say what you do. When I'm alone, I'd rather be with you.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Cairo's Mom. And today I'm going to show you all how I got this look. It is a what I would call an everyday no makeup look, just because I'm not going to be doing any heavy contouring in this video. I'm not going to be putting tons of product on my face, and I'm actually going to be using a drugstore product that I've heard a lot of good things about on YouTube called the Maybelline Infallible makeup. So it's going to be featuring this, and everything else is pretty much drugstore as well. So thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see more like this. And look forward to hearing your comments and seeing you all on the next video. Thanks. Alright ladies, so getting your eyebrows on point will completely change your look anyways, and it's going to make you look a whole lot more put together. So I'm going to start off by just brushing my brows upwards and out, and then I like to use the NYX eyebrow gel. It's waterproof, it's long lasting, which is exactly what it says on the bottle, and I use it in the color espresso. So as you can see here, I'm basically just barely outlining the natural brow, and the way I fill mine in is I make that line at the bottom, and then I take that line and I draw up in little short quick strokes, and that way it gives you a more natural look. So we want our eyebrows to be on point. I am not going to say on, well, you know that other F word. I am retiring that word from my vocabulary officially starting today. But yeah ladies, this NYX or NYX eyebrow gel is such a staple in my makeup wardrobe. I literally do not know what I did without it. Well, I know I had jacked up brows, but it's cheap, it's effective, and I think it's a must-have. Okay, so next I'm just setting with some clear brow gel so that these babies don't move around on you throughout the day. Now onto this part. For outlining the eyebrows, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl CC cream. And I want to tell you ladies a little bit about this cream and why I'm using it as opposed to, let's say, a concealer. So around my eyebrows, my skin is a lot more sensitive in the wintertime, meaning it gets a lot more dry. So using this cover cream not only is going to give you a more natural look, because you're not going to have that super bright halo that people get around their eyebrows when they're doing them, but it's also oil free, it's not going to clog your pores, it's suitable for sensitive skin, and it's going to be very hydrating, and it's going to leave your skin looking really smooth. So if you don't want that halo, and ladies, you know what I'm talking about when you look at somebody's eyebrows after they've done them on most other YouTube channels, and you look at them from afar and it kind of looks like this, like, oh, halo around their eyebrows. So you're not going to get that with this. Like, look at how natural that looks. Bam. Alright, so I'm just going to finish that up on the other eyebrow. And if you're curious, the color I'm using this in is called their Q630 Golden Honey. Alright, now on to the face. So I'm actually going to be using that same cover and care cream, and I'm going to be using it like a concealer. So again, we are going for a very natural look, a barely there makeup look, and that's exactly what this is going to give you. So I'm not trying to be flawless, not going to cover every pore and nook and cranny on the face. You still want your skin to look like skin. So I'm coupling this cover care cream with the Maybelline Infallible makeup. And I've heard really good things about this on YouTube, and I must say after using it myself that it's definitely lived up to the hype. So it gives you really good coverage without looking like my little cousin would say this all the time. Whenever I would wear too much makeup, he would always tell me that I looked like a mannequin. And I never really thought about it that way until he said that. So this will help you to not look like a mannequin. And as you can see, I'm applying it with a beauty blender. So this beauty blender is damp, of course, and it also helps with giving you that skin-like finish. Now, something else you'll notice, not on just this video, but on pretty much all of my videos, is that I try not to put too much makeup on my forehead because that also adds on to that cakey look. Now, to set the foundation, I'm going to use some powder from my Ulta contour kit. So I'm going to go in with the lightest non-highlight color, and they're calling it the Warmth Bronzer. And I'm going to just take a foundation brush and just literally tap that into my skin. So I'm going to tap it onto the parts of the foundation, of course, that I really want to set. And I'm also going to be putting this particular color in those places where you would normally highlight your face. So this way you're still giving yourself a little bit of dimension, because we are going for the natural look, and naturally your face does have some dimension to it, and some of that dimension can be lost when you're just washing on some, you know, some face, not washing on, but when you have like a wash of color on your face with the foundation. So this is just going to give a little bit more dimension that's naturally in your face back to it without having to cake on tons of makeup. Alright, so I'm going to use my big blush brush, and I'm going to use this second darkest color for the color that's basically the one shade darker, and this is called Bombshell Bronzer. And I'm really going to kind of go through all the other places on my face where I didn't put the first bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and set all of that makeup with this shade. Alright, so here I am doing a slight, very slight contour, as you can see here. So I'm using my fan brush, which is going to give me a very precise line. And I'm using the color called Golden Bronzer. So this is the second from the darkest in this palette. And by the way, I'm using the Ulta Contour Kit in the color Medium. And as you ladies can see, you're already starting to get that look that's very natural, but also it just looks so smooth. It just looks so smooth and so natural. And as you can see here, I was filling myself a little bit, and I was giving the camera the eye. You know that YouTuber eye that they give the camera all the time? I was giving that eye to the camera. That I know you're watching me, don't pretend like the camera's not there eye. But, okay, enough of me being silly. So, with my eyes, I'm actually using the Carli Bybel palette. And, I am going into, so the very first color that I'm putting on is and I'm using two of her more bronzy colors on the very center of my lids. That one there in the center. And then I'm also using the bronze color in the very inner corners of my eye. I don't know why I'm getting so tongue-tied, but Carli, label your colors, girl. But no, for real, I love this palette so much. So I'm doing just a little bit more blending. Again, we want this to look as natural as possible, and I did go back in and add a little bit of a darker shade on the outer corners to give the eyes a little bit more depth. So I'm going to take this MAC Skin Finish bronzer, and I'm also going to apply this as my highlight. So I know what you're thinking, okay, this is a natural everyday look, why are you highlighting? But again, if you do it right, the highlighter really does make your skin just look more lively, more youthful. It just kind of gives it that natural glow. And even though we're going for a natural look, we don't want to naturally look bad. We want to naturally look good, like we just were born with that skin, girl. You were born with it. So that's why I do include this skin finish, because it literally does give you that skin-like finish. And then I'm also using just a really close to my color blush. And then I'm taking this big blush brush, and I'm just going through my entire face, and I'm just going and I'm blending it out so that everything just looks very natural, very even, and very well blended. Now moving on to my lips, I'm just lining it with a, this is a MAC lip liner, and I cannot remember the name right now. I will put it in the description box. But again, it's just very like natural nude color. And I'm going through and I am putting on a very, very light brown eyeliner. And you can barely see it, but it is just going to make my eyes pop just a little bit, but still it looks very natural. And I'm just going to finish off the look with some mascara. And I'll also put in the description box the kind of mascara that I'm using. But I actually got this mascara from AliExpress, and I'm very, very pleased at the application for this. As you can see, it really shows up, and it really does a good job of separating my lashes out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is the look. So, I would love to hear your comments below. Let me know if you have any products that you like to use to give you that natural look. And until next time, guys, I love you so much. Thanks again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I will see you in the next video.